Hi guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about weight gaining, calorie-rich supplements. And I actually have one in mind that I'm going to be talking about. But all of us who have an autoimmune disease or a chronic illness have probably at some point in time been prescribed a supplement or a supplemental drink. Now it's not always for gaining weight. Sometimes it's more for the nutrients in it that we're unable to get by eating. But I thought I would discuss my favorite one today because I've tried a number over the years, and whoop, I'm about to knock it off the chair here. I've tried a number of them and I've hated pretty much all of them because they don't always taste the best when they're trying to pack as many calories and nutrients into a small volume. I've tried Ensure for the longest time. I was drinking 4 of those a day without any other caloric intake. It literally became my diet. I've tried Boost and I could not stand Boost. I don't know if it's changed, but that stuff was nasty back in the day. I'm not sure if I tried Pediasure. I don't think I did. And I've tried basically like the Ensure equivalents, like non-brand name, you know, Walmart's, and then I think I also tried Giant's version, whatever their brand is. And those were better than actual Ensure, I want to say. Now there's this other shake that I don't think was around 10 years ago when I was being told to drink all of these shakes. And I wish it was, because I think it's the best tasting. Like, I actually enjoy it. It's like drinking a milkshake. It tastes good. And in the hospital where I work, we do something called a taste tray of supplements. It's an order we get, and the kid who needs the calories or needs the nutrients gets this tray of all the different types. So it's got, usually it has Ensure, Boost, Pediasure, and the fourth one is ScandiShake, which I discovered by going online and kind of looking up supplemental drinks just because I would like to gain weight. I don't know how realistic that is with my schedule and the job I work. It's kind of all over the place. You know, I'm working days, nights, nothing is regular in my life. So it's kind of hard to get on a schedule of eating. But I wanted a supplement for the days where I just feel like I'm not getting enough calories, not getting enough energy, something easy to drink and feel a little bit better. So I found ScandiShake online. It is a supplemental drink. It comes in a powder and you mix it with whole milk, and it winds up being a good amount of calories, around 550 I want to say, per drink, which is pretty good. Most of the drinks that I had were usually around 350 in a little bottle. But this is a little bit more. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more. And when I drink them, I don't have nearly as much trouble swallowing this one down. And I just feel like I have more energy after I drink one. I feel better. So let me show you the box. I have it sitting right behind me on the chair. This is the ScandiShake box. The website I order from, which I think I mentioned before, is vitalitymedical.com. And I want to say a box of 4 packets is around $9, so it's not cheap, but for the calories, I guess it's kind of equal to the other supplements you get. So the flavor that I like is the vanilla. I haven't tried the other flavors, but it comes in strawberry and chocolate like most other supplements. It's got a good source of protein. I mean, it's okay. It's 4 grams of protein. I've seen shakes that are higher. I've seen shakes that are lower, so do what you want with that. It tastes good. It says delicious taste right on the box, and I agree with that. It's the one that I actually like to drink. And let's see, what else? This one's formulated for weight gain. Now, I will show you the nutrition facts. It has, let's see, 1 envelope without milk has 430 calories just by itself. And then mixed with whole milk, 8 fluid ounces, 580 calories. So I'm not going to go through all of this panel here, but you can pause the video and read it if you'd like. The other nice thing about it is gluten-free for my celiac friends. So I'm gonna take one of the packets out so you guys can see what it looks like. These packets are pretty big, and the one thing I don't like is it gets a little bit difficult to pour into a cup. I wish I had a funnel or something just so I make sure I get all the powder in the cup. But here's the packet, pretty filled. And what I normally do, sometimes if I'm just at home, I will pour it into a cup and just use a spoon, and it takes forever to mix it that way. So I recommend getting a water bottle where you can pour it in, pour your milk, and shake it. I think that works so much better. You don't get any of that graininess you'd get otherwise. So this is my favorite shake. Like I said, I don't drink this every day to try and gain weight. I just do it when I feel like I haven't eaten enough in one day. I really like taking this to work. I'll do it in a water bottle and, you know, sip on it throughout the day, especially when I don't have time as a nurse. If I'm having a really busy day, if I don't have time to like sit down and eat, which more often than not, that's how it works out. This is a really great way to still get something during the day. There are two other things I wanted to show you in this video that I actually use alongside the ScandiShake, and one is this packet of Banatrol. It is used for reducing diarrhea, and because I have an ileostomy, drinking these supplemental drinks with milk in it tends to make my output extremely watery. So this, I found, really helps. I don't have any changes in my output when I use this in the ScandiShake. I mix it right in. The recommendation is to mix it with water or fruit juices or something like applesauce, yogurt, pudding. I figured how different is the ScandiShake, so I do it right in there. I believe this is also gluten-free. And it just works really well. It has 40 calories. If you want to add that to the supplement, you know, your calorie intake. But yeah, it says, for the dietary management of diarrhea caused by flu, antibiotics, tube feeding, chemotherapy, or C. diff. Does not affect gut motility and can be used proactively in cases where treatment is known to cause diarrhea. Used for oral or tube feeds. So, just a little thing to mention. I really like this. Has a little bit of a banana flavor. Sometimes I'll do 2 packets and then I really notice the banana flavor, but if I just do one, I don't really taste it. And the last thing I'll show you is by the Scandi company. It's ScandiCal, and this is just a powder calorie additive, basically. Has 35 calories per tablespoon, so you can add it into soft foods or drinks and just get a little boost in the calorie region. It doesn't have a flavor. I do notice that if you put too much in, it does have a grainy, you can see on the top, it's all gross, but let me show you inside. It's just a powder. You just add it in where you need to. Sometimes I'll add it to our dinner if we're having something like mashed potatoes, I'll add it in. And my fiance is, he's pretty thin too, so, you know, it won't hurt him either if I add it to dinner. But I really like this too. I don't use it a whole lot, but, you know, just to know I'm getting a little bit more energy with it, just makes me feel a little better. Alright guys, as my battery is flashing at me saying it's about to die, I'm gonna get going, but I hope this quick little video about ScandiShakes helps you in making your supplemental drink decision. It's my favorite, and I just think it tastes really good, and it's really easy to get down. I don't notice any kind of discomfort with my stomach after drinking it like I would with the others, so that's why I really prefer it. Alright guys, I will see you all later. Bye!